You, Santino London.
And Deray, and you're listening to Trend Talks. This is episode 6.
6 is the one. Wow, we've come far. And today's episode is once again, guys, sponsored by Gallus London.
Yes.
Founded in 2013, Gallus London masterfully blends a love of luxury into iconic streetwear.
Specializing in luxury headwear, each piece is enriched with refined qualities and features, from the use of premium fabrics to finely handcrafted details. Make sure you check out galluslondon.com today, guys.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. Boom. All right, so let's get started. Yeah. So how you been, D? How's everything?
All right.
You know, I always see D the day before, and I never ask him anything to do with his week because I always want to ask it.
Yeah, we
this
leave it
podcast.
to this to make it more,
Make it more authentic, man. Make it more
Yeah.
real. But tell me about it.
So
What's up?
we literally just see each other, don't say anything,
Yeah.
go into our hotel rooms and just
Yeah, hotel. That's the one. yeah.
and then when we come out the next day, we're just like, oh, haven't seen you in a minute. What's up?
What's up? So tell me about your week. What's up? What's been going on?
It's been fun, mostly games. Pokemon came out, so my life's about to be taken over. How's your week?
It's good. Tell me about this Pokemon game real quick.
Pokemon Sun and Moon came out November 23rd.
Mhm.
It's the latest addition to,
Someone
how
wants to come in, D.
someone always wants to come in.
I know. Someone always wants to come in. I'm not opening the door. She left anyway.
But
Yeah,
so
so
like,
continue.
you know how every few years there's always that same
I think she still wants
the
to come
same
in,
kind
D.
of theme?
Yeah.
Well, they released a new one.
Yeah.
And
What office is Terry in?
third floor on the right hand side. One of the ones on the right hand side. Terry is our boss of joking. He's the how should we call it? The landlord. But shout out to Terry. He's a cool guy.
You already know what it is.
Are we ready to do this?
Huh?
How was your week?
My week. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's very unprofessional of me, but my week's been fruitful. I've had a couple good meetings. We've put out Don't Trends official Don't Shoot, but on my Instagram, my personal Instagram, which is Santino London.
As in
we
a release
shot-
date.
We're hopefully gonna release the images this Sunday,
Yep.
which are sick. Look, okay. How can I explain this without getting too excited? We shot a sick model, right?
Does he need a writing piece?
No. It's
Cool.
not gonna be like that. But it's
I'm
it's
here
just
all week still.
the visuals look amazing. I'm really into visuals and aesthetics. Like
mm.
the visuals just look so good.
One image can tell 1,000 words, yo.
100%. I'm not even lying. That's exactly what it is. But it looks amazing. They look amazing, and hopefully they'll be out by Sunday. I've had some meetings.
That'd be sick, because then we'll have Don't Shoots on Sunday and then Trend Talks on Mondays.
Yeah,
We're going to make sure you
Action-packed.
guys get everything one day a week from us.
that's it. And obviously I got a new deal with Alizé,
Yay!
which is dope.
That means we're going to start have bottles
Clap
in
for
here.
me, please. Clap for me.
Yo,
Come
this
on.
Don't Trend
Have
is
some
on its
bottles.
way. We're
Yeah.
going to start having bottles in this place.
Damn. Well, I mean, could do.
So when the
I don't drink, but
when we have guests and shit,
yeah, that'd be a nice vibe. Some food, some entrees, if that's the correct word.
entrees and Alizé.
Entrees and Alizé. Yo, that's a sick album title. Bro. Entrees and Alizé. But we got this Alizé deal, so we're gonna do some shooting for Alizé, which is fun. I'm excited for that. We got another deal, but I'm not gonna announce it just yet.
I'll probably come along to the shoots for the Alizé.
Well, it's this weekend.
Oh, what day?
Saturday.
I might be able to.
I'll talk to you off air about that. But everything's good, man. I can't complain. I can't complain about anything. Yeah, life's been good, man. Character building. You know what that means?
In my world, yes. I'm not sure if it means the same in other people's worlds.
Character building is not creating a fictional character for your story.
Yeah, so it's not the same thing.
Yeah. Character building is like, instead of saying it's been a bad day, you say it's been a character building
Oh,
day,
building yourself.
building yourself.
Okay.
So it's been a character building week,
Okay.
majority of it. But it's been a good week.
That's good. It's not a bad thing.
I mean, yeah, the process is not fun, but the
Yeah, of course.
outcome is good, obviously. But I want to tell you a funny story.
Okay.
Remember, I forgot where I saw. What was we watching? This is gonna sound weird. We was watching something to do with a strip club.
Me and you.
Yeah, like yesterday or something, right? Or maybe it was like an Instagram video or something. And I was like, yo, I got a funny story about a strip club in America that I went to. Remember?
Wasn't it when we watched War Dogs? And I was
This
like,
was yesterday.
yo, do people actually do meetings in strip clubs?
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you there as well. But we saw something yesterday and I was like, yo, I got to tell you the story.
Been holding it in.
You've been holding it in.
Sorry, we've been waiting to do that.
No, you said, no, what was it? She's a bitch or something. What was the song?
I don't even know, you know.
She's
being a fat bitch. Oh yeah. She's just being a bitch. Being a bitch. Being a bitch. Being a bitch. She just being a so bitch. Sometimes we're random like that, where we have moments of creative outburst.
My Michael Jackson impression is 5-star.
Yeah, mine's probably not as good.
All right, boom. So I wanted to tell you about this story about strip club. So I went to America last year.
Yep.
With clothing brand, streetwear brand, to do the Agenda show.
Yes.
Which is amazing, which was the best experience ever. So anyway, me and two of the guys, there was 4 of us in total. 4 of us in total. Me and 2 guys went to a strip club. This was in like Hollywood. So it wasn't hood. It wasn't a hood one. It was just like upper echelon kind of, right? The girls were naked though.
So kind of like a hip vibe. Hipster vibe.
Not really.
Okay.
It was more like a Vice City kind of vibe.
Sounds even better to me. Okay.
It was good. It wasn't bad. It was like a cool little vibe. I heard the hood ones are better, but this one wasn't bad.
Okay.
Right. So anyway, we're getting there. First of all, let me tell you something. That strip club was exactly how it looks in the movies. Like, there was guys there, wads of cash. They looked pervy as hell, though. They were like staring at the models like they were about to kill them later on that night. And it was just like so creepy, bro. So I walk in there.
People with chicken wings and shit on them.
Yeah. I walk in there and I didn't bring my cash. I know this sounds weird, but I had a wad of cash at home at the hotel that we were staying.
Tipping them pound coins.
Huh?
Tipping them pound coins.
No, listen. Are you going to let me tell my story? You're going to keep interrupting. Okay. So anyway, I had a wad of cash at the Airbnb, but I didn't bring it. I had like, I don't know, like $600.
Was you with anyone?
I just said I was with 2 other guys.
Did they have cash?
Okay, so he's not going to let me finish the story by interrupting every 5 minutes.
I want to know.
I'm going to get to that, my friend.
I'm
if
impatient.
You let me tell the story.
Sorry.
So anyway, I left my wad of cash at home.
Yeah.
Anyway, get to the strip club. And outside there's a girl and she's like, hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, for 6. Oh, there's another person at the door. I'm not getting that. She's got keys. Oh. Yes. Anyway. Oh, it's forgot her name.
Not important.
Don't be like that. But anyway, so I get to the strip club.
Yep.
The girl's like, hey. I'm like, what's up? She's like, for $600 I could change your life or something. I'm like, I'm good. Even if he was fine as hell, I wouldn't pay £30 to do that, right? So anyway,
you sound like you was thinking about it though.
I had just enough. I had just enough to do what I wanted to do, but I didn't
change
want to
your life. Okay.
But I didn't do it. So we walk in the thing. We walk in the strip club. I had no money on me. They were like, "Don't worry, I got you. I'll spot you." So they gave me like 21s.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, this is lame. Everyone had like a stack.
But isn't that like ones are still better than nothing?
Ones are the main thing you can use. You don't throw out 10s or 20s or whatever, 50s
unless you want to.
Yeah, but it's really unlikely. But anyway, there was guys that were huge wads of cash, right? So I'm like, what the I got like 21s, whatever. I'm just gonna make do. Anyway, the stripper comes on, and it's it's a vibe. It's a good vibe. I had a little drink. I wasn't drunk. I wasn't tipsy, but I had a little drink. I was feeling good. I was feeling all right.
Yeah.
But it just felt like a weird environment. Anyway, this girl comes.
It's something you never experienced before.
Huh?
Had you never experienced that before?
No, never. I've never been to a strip
club
before then.
So you was kind of out of your comfort zone.
100%.
Yeah.
But I was comfortable.
Okay.
Anyway, so stripper comes out. She's doing the most. She's looking good. Everything. Everyone's throwing cash like chum 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 chum. Guys are like shoom shoom putting it in their panties. I'm like, cool. I'm just sitting there. So then I start chucking ones. I'm like, shit, I'm almost run out. I'm almost running out. So what do? I look on the floor where I chucked my cash. And I was like, you know what? No one's looking. I take all the cash back. No one saw. I start throwing it again, taking it back, throwing it again. Yo, endless cycle. I ended up leaving that place with more money than I had, B. Huh? You don't waste money. You do not waste money. I know you're struggling. You can laugh. You're allowed to laugh,
You look so proud of yourself.
I am proud of myself. I saved money. In fact, I made money. But I didn't want.
In the strip club.
In the strip club. And I wasn't a stripper. How does that work?
Oh, no.
I'm a G. That's what it is. I know
if
you're
I was
probably
there,
thinking,
I would have baited you out.
I don't care. Listen, you guys are probably thinking, oh, you're a broke boy, but I don't care. I'll do it again.
Nothing wrong with being stingy rich.
I'm stingy rich. But that's a good term, stingy rich.
Listen, it's gonna take me a while before I donate my money again.
Trust me. All right, one more story before we get into it. I went to the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I usually go to Pure Gym, which is a standard gym, right?
Mm.
But this time I went to my sister's gym, which was Equinox.
Okay.
Equinox is a very well-known high-end gym.
Okay.
This one was in South Kensington.
Is there not that many in London?
I think that's the only one, maybe.
There
But
you go.
Kanye West raps about it in his song.
Yeah.
Fine, Equinox, freaking night. He raps it in the song.
Mm,
Anyway,
mm.
so boom, we go there, and it's cool. It's a very, very nice gym. I mean, the equipment is standard, but like the change room, facilities, whatever, it was amazing. 5-star, marble, everything. So I go in the change room at the end of the session to get changed, to get in the shower, to go home. So I'm changing, I'm getting my stuff. 2 guys walk out, and I look up, 100% naked. I'm like, oh shit, okay, divert my eyes. I'm just getting changed again. So I put my towel around my waist to go into the shower, and the guy, another guy, old guy, maybe about 60 years old, he's staring at me, and I'm like, okay, weird. All right. So I'm getting changed, and then he looks at me.
You ever been to prison, boy?
Felt like that situation. I look at him, he looks at me, and he points at my tattoo, because I have a tattoo on my waist. On my waist.
Was he naked?
He wasn't naked, but he was getting changed. And he pointed at it, he's like, nice tattoo. I'm like, okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Cool. I get my stuff. I go around to the showers, and he goes around the other way.
Are you not getting the hint?
And he stops me.
Are you not getting the hint?
He stops me, and he says, I got my towel around my arm. My other towel, I got 2 towels on me because I'm just too scared. And he moves it out the way. He stops me, moves it out the way. Looks at my tattoo, reads it, and says, nice tattoo. I'm like, thanks.
Are you not getting the hint?
I get in the shower and never see him again. The hint is he had his son with him or something, so I'm not involved. I just thought it was a bit what? He's a 60-year-old guy and he's got his son.
So, are you not getting the hint?
What hint?
He was moving to you.
He's 60 years old.
What's that got to do with anything? Does your age make you a certain type of sex type?
No, but I'm pretty sure a 60-year-old guy doesn't want a 23-year-old guy. Like, what? I mean, it could happen, but I doubt it.
Does a 65-year-old man would be interested in a 20-year-old girl?
Yeah.
So why couldn't it be the other way around as well?
But he had his son, bro.
So, how old was the son?
Maybe older than me. 27 or something?
How do you know the son isn't into it?
Yo, what kind of... Yo, that's whack. That's weird. That's... What?
You need to get out more. There's people like this a lot.
I bet you know about that. I don't know anything about that.
I've met a lot of people, surprisingly.
I'm cooling, bro. I ain't. I'm stepping away from that.
You got scared, boy.
I'm stepping away from that. But, have you got any funny stories where you can tell me? I know it's a bit like off the dome.
No, I think I already. Did I tell my funny story already?
I don't know. What's your funny story?
The one where I punched the homeless guy.
Yeah, you told that story.
Have I told that before?
Yo, and you said something about that story.
Was that on the podcast that never made it, or was that actually on a podcast?
No, that's on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
No, that's not on the podcast. That's not on the podcast.
Are you sure?
That's not on the podcast, 100%. There's another person at the door. Do you want to tell the story, or do you not want to tell the story?
No.
You don't want to tell it?
It's long.
Yo, you got to talk because I got to go get the door.
Okay. So I'm going to try and make up some rambling paragraph, statement, sentence, movie. I'm just saying words just to prolong this. We're being really busy today. They got a lot of people coming in and out, making sure everything's going good for us. They need to check the sound quality. People doing checks because we're getting legit now. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have all these people back you up. I guess sometimes you need people that are obviously in the right industry to back you up. So
what was you talking
we're getting
about?
this. I'm just stating what I'm seeing.
Oh, right. Yeah, they just want to record a voiceover or something, but I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Yo, from now on, I'm not answering that door. I'm not answering that door.
Just look it.
You want to tell that homeless story or not?
No. Let's move on.
You don't?
No.
Can I?
If you really want to.
Nah, it's not the same, is it?
It will sound funny coming from you.
But should I tell it or not?
Yeah, go for it.
You think I should?
Go on.
All right, boom. So you want me to tell it from my side or actually what happened? Let me tell it from my side.
Whatever you want.
All right. So where are you going? Yeah, good choice. Yeah, good choice. Yeah. Come on, why are you doing it like Mission Impossible, bro? Just swing. All right, cool. So I'm at home. I'm at home. Go on, you're gonna interrupt my story again.
No, I was just gonna say, do you want to edit that bit out?
Edit what bit out?
The bit where you walk and then come out because I was literally rambling.
Maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, so. All right, so boom. All right, cool. Because because I have to go back in time. Anyway, so I'm at home or something. I'm chilling, and I get a call from D.
What was you doing?
I don't know. I completely forgot. Maybe I was editing or something. But he sounded kind of like out of breath. He was like, I was like, yo, bro, what's going on? He was like, yo, bro, I just punched the homeless guy in the face. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, man. And then, so basically what happened is D was going home after a session he had with Made in Chelsea. He usually appears on Made in Chelsea. So he's going home. I think the station you was at was Charing Cross. I don't know why I always think that.
Embankment.
Okay, it was Embankment. So he's going to Embankment Station. Now, homeless guy comes up to him and he says, have you got any change or something?
Yeah, basically along those lines.
Have you got any change? And D was like, no, sorry, I ain't got change.
He was trying to say stuff like, oh, I need to get some food.
He needs to get some food.
Stuff like that.
Stuff like that. D was like, I have no change. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is. So the guy was like, I'll do anything.
Yeah.
I'll do anything. Now, that kind of implies what you think it implies, I hope.
Because it did.
Yeah, it implies what it implies. So the guy, D was like, nah, I'm good, bro. So the guy ended up grabbing your dick.
Yeah, he grabbed my whole crotch area.
He scooped your dick like ice cream, right?
He had a firm grip. Like,
I
reacted.
Yeah. So D was like, D was, of course, anyone in that situation would be like, what the? He just reacted how he reacted. He punched the homeless guy in the face. Now this homeless guy went down. He was like, boom, help me.
Yeah, he was very.
He was down.
He was very shocked that I reacted like that.
Yeah,
I was very shocked.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. I don't know how else to react in that situation.
I mean, I don't know what I would have done, but it sounds normal, man. Like to punch someone in the dick. I mean, to grab someone in the dick and then punch him in the face. It's like, yeah, hands in. It works.
I feel like because I knew what he was implying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Like I was like,
by grabbing your dick?
No, but
by saying I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I don't need that for money. Like I'm not like that.
Yeah, but especially not from a homeless guy either. So no disrespect, but
yeah.
So yeah, D ends up punching him in the face. But then D ends up sleeping with him anyway. So
plot twist.
It was plot twist. Good ending.
It was a good night.
No, it is what it is. He punched him in the face and kept him moving.
Shout out to Juan.
Is that his name?
Nah, he sounded more Eastern European.
Shout out to Juan. All right, so that's our funny stories, man. We just wanted to bring some light energy into this before we started talking about what we're gonna talk about. I kind of want to know goals in the future. Have we spoke about this already?
I'm not sure.
I want to know like goals in the future. What's your goal?
What are your goals?
My goal is to make Don't Trend the biggest platform for streetwear, fashion, music, art, events, not only in the UK, but one of the biggest in the world.
Do we have any competitors in a way that we got to knock out?
We do. I'm not going to name names, but we do.
They know who they are.
They know who they are.
And we're coming for you, fam.
We're coming for you. But it's looking good.
The British are coming.
It's looking good. You remember? Yeah, he's good. It's looking good. I mean, that's the plan. Also to build and grow as people, as artists, as individuals. That's my goal too. What's yours?
To be the second billionaire writer.
That's interesting. Do you feel like you can do it?
Yeah.
I believe in you. Do you feel like you believe in yourself?
I would like to believe. I have to think I can. Like, I have to believe in my stuff that much.
Yeah. But you do believe in your stuff that much?
Anyway, yeah. I'm in that mentality. And I'm, like, not letting go of that shit.
So you feel like this is you?
I feel like I can make it to that mark by any means, and no matter how, I'll get there. But I don't know if I'll get there from just, like, one book.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Probably not. Because even J.K. Rowling didn't.
No, but, like, let's say...
Harry Potter wasn't her first book. I doubt it.
It was her first book to go, like...
mainstream?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was her first book, though?
She has, like, different child stories and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But let's say she wrote... Even though she wrote, 7 or 8 books, they still were, at the end of the day, Harry Potter. I don't know if I can do so many of one thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can create a trilogy like that. I've got so many ideas that I feel like I'm hoping eventually it will mount.
Yeah. I feel like that one you're writing now, I'm not gonna say it. But the one you're writing now, the main one that you've been writing for years, that could be like a trilogy, or it could be a series on Netflix.
It definitely has the potential to be a trilogy, but the reason why I'm working so hard on it is because it has the potential to be adapted in so many other things.
Correct.
And that's what I really want to do with my other stories. I want to make sure that they have the potential to not just be seen as a novel.
Yeah.
I write it so it has the potential to like I don't even mind if a movie gets made out of it first. If a movie gets made and then people know it from the movie.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stories nowadays get more attention from the film than the books, and then people go to read the books after.
Yeah.
So I don't even mind that, but at the end of the day, I'm still looking to work for Marvel or DC. Depends on how I feel.
Do you realize? Because I'm saying this from a personal point. I don't feel like I found myself until I found Don't Trend. Do you feel like you found yourself in writing?
I feel like I always knew it was there, but I kind of lost myself at a few points and drifted in and out.
Do you feel like now you've officially found yourself?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you know yourself? You're cool?
Yeah.
You do?
Like I don't doubt anything I say. I can comfortably be in a room and know my position.
When it comes to writing or in general?
In general.
Really?
Yeah.
So you feel like finding writing helped find you as a person?
Yeah, because I'm
just as a writer.
Like I'm owning my shit now.
I like that. Does it feel different? Does it feel better now that you found yourself?
Yeah, it just feels like I can finally start doing me.
And what's your thoughts on originality? So, for example, you write stories.
Yeah, like today in my class, we was talking about what can be considered originality and stuff. Because a lot of people nowadays, even though they claim it's, whether it be their own work or in their own way, someone might have sparked something that can be considered similar.
And how do you feel about that?
I believe there is originality out there.
I don't.
I just feel like we're at a point in our humanity that we're just building together. We're not trying to be individuals. There's very rare occasions where there's an individual that does something different, and that's why there's such a big deal. But right now, there's more of we need to work on this to make this better.
Let me tell you why I don't think originality is present in the world anymore. Because I feel like everything
has been done,
derives from something else. I feel like maybe not. If you create something, maybe not that whole thing has been done before, but something has been done before that sparked that or something. Do you know what I mean? So, for example, if I created a one-legged dinosaur robot, it might have not been done before, but dinosaurs are there, robots are there.
We'll put it like this. This is the point I was trying to make.
One legs are there.
I can't remember if I've heard it before or if it was me. I don't want to claim it if it's not mine. But I did like the saying.
Don't know if you made this up.
True or original invention comes out of a necessity. When you need something,
I've heard that. Yeah.
When you need something and it's not there, you then decide to make it yourself.
But I don't know if that makes it original.
Well, if no one's done it before.
Well, like I said, what if I created a one-legged robot dinosaur? No one's made it before.
Well, why did you make it?
I made it because my son really likes one-legged dinosaurs and robots.
Then yeah, go for it. You're original.
Am I though? Because dinosaurs, robots are already there.
Yeah, but essentially, it's like.
I mean, the creation is original, but the idea, the concept, is it original? I don't know. I guess that's what I mean.
That's a tricky one. I would say yes, because at the end of the day, it came from your mind.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know, man. I don't know about originality.
I mean, are you using like an original? Like, are you creating a dinosaur of your own, or is it based on another dinosaur?
Based on
the robot, how would it look?
But even so, even if I created my own dinosaur 100%, I made up, let's say, a Tyrannosaurus Flex.
Oh.
That's sick. Tyrannosaurus Flex.
I think, again, because
it's still fake.
Then,
I mean, it's still not original.
Then I guess that would be, in your opinion, that. Like, I guess one way to say an original version of that would be more like, if you was to make an alien, because no one knows what aliens look like.
But it's still based off an alien. An alien.
But what does an alien look like?
Don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you believe in aliens?
Of course.
Yeah. How can you not?
Like,
do you know the universe is infinite and it forever expands? Like, it's just growing and growing and growing and growing.
Yeah. And we're not the only universe.
How can you not believe in aliens when the universe is infinite?
Let's see if we can spark something if anyone's listening and you feel a different type of way, let us know.
Well, I don't know how. Honestly, I can't I can't picture someone. I don't believe in aliens. I can't picture someone saying that.
In 2020, the first group of mankind are moving to Mars.
No, it's not happening.
It's a fact.
It's not happening.
They're moving. I don't know if it's 20,000 or 200,000, but there's a group of people from around the world that have been collected. They're going to Mars to inhabit it. We'll see. I think maybe that group might find out some shit.
It is not happening. But good luck to you lot.
I may consider it to join. They do.
It's not happening.
More group of people can go every 5 years.
I'm gonna Google this. No, I'm not gonna Google it. I'm not gonna waste my time. It's not happening.
Don't believe me.
I don't.
Next show, I'll
read something about this.
I'll bring in what the company's called.
I read something about this already. I don't think it's 2020.
It's 2020.
I know. Look, I know the guy who made Tesla, the cars. He's planning his own expedition as well to Mars to take a few people to live there for a while. But the costs are crazy. Like I'm talking billions and billions and billions.
These people are not pay. The people who volunteered to go, they're not paying. They're volunteering to be the experiment.
I know, but to just get there alone.
Oh, yeah.
It's billions of dollars.
Yeah, but it's science. It's in the name of science. So
yeah, but who's got billions of dollars to just spare?
The government.
I don't know.
The government fund science, yo.
Government fund government. They're
because
broke,
they want their science to be the first one to invent shit.
I don't believe it. I don't think it's gonna happen for a while. I mean, I'd love for it to happen, but look, I watched a video and it summed up everything you need. So to land, to the fuel costs, to live for a short period of time, this, that, and the third. It came up to like 600 billion or something. Like it cost
technically,
a lot.
You know, there is no actual cost or value to anything.
All right, not this. Let's not do this.
No, I'm just saying, like, technically, they're just giving the stuff to these people to take to Mars. Like, it's not gonna matter whether they pay for it or not.
To make,
they're still not paying.
Oh really? Who's gonna pay the employees to make this shit? They're not gonna do it for free, are they? They got families to feed.
All right, so people like that, yeah, I get that.
Everything, fuel, everything costs money, bro. Oh, give me a water.
But at the same time, like
to give me water.
The people that are volunteering are people from around the world for a reason. Like every government is involved in this.
Costs money, bro.
Yeah, but when you've got the world involved, money's there.
All right, you say what you want. Hey, should we go? What's that shop I like? Lime.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one we went to?
The combo.
No, not the round one.
Oh, vintage.
Vintage. We need to go vintage after.
Alright, we're going vintage. Shout out to those that know about vintage.
If you know about vintage in the Luton area, you're flipping amazing, bro. All right, so talking about finding. Why are you on your phone? What's going on? You looking at, bitch?
I'm trying to be professional.
Yeah, well, you're not by looking at your phone.
I'm looking at the thing we're talking about today.
Not that it's scripted, you, asshole.
But you know.
Listen, talking about knowing yourself.
Yep.
Do you feel like the area you grew up in influenced who you are today? So, for example, do you feel like... Just tell me that. Do you feel like your environment influenced you? And who you are today? And who...
It influenced me, and not in the way I wanted it to or expected it to.
Talk to me.
It's long and deep. You go.
I grew up in Herne Hill.
Yep.
Which was okay. It was good. The people there weren't all like upstanding members of society. But it was good. It molded me. It was amazing. You know, a lot of things happened. A lot of bullying. A lot of fights. A lot of this and that. But it was good. Obviously, that happens when you're a kid, I think. Anyway, that's one thing I would like to know if that kind of stuff is normal in a childhood. Because I always got into fights. You know, I was a bad kid in school. I got kicked out of every school I went to. I'm not lying. I'm not even.
You're not lying.
I'm not lying, and I'm not glorifying it either. I think it's bad. It happened. You know, I was a bad kid. But when I was 12, I moved to Loughborough Junction, which is in Brixton, a deep part of Brixton, right? That place molded me, bro. That place definitely molded me. I saw so much there.
It was different to Herne Hill, right?
Very different. While I was there,
the real deal.
That's the first. Those were the first times I got robbed. Stabbings. I saw stabbings. It was bad. It definitely molded me. It changed me as a person. It made me stronger. It made me who I am today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It definitely molded me, and I was surrounded by so many different types of characters. I was surrounded by, I wouldn't say nerdy, but just not into that life. I was surrounded by
Yeah.
guys who would consider themselves gangster, man, them, whatever you want to call them. I was surrounded by that too. And it was like such an eclectic world. It was super cool.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got best of both worlds. So I wouldn't say I man them. I wouldn't say I'm a nerd.
You had choices.
Or whatever. Exactly, I had choices. Even though I was part of the gang culture for a tiny bit. I wouldn't say I'm a road guy or nothing. I'm not a road man. I'm not none of that. But influenced by both.
Yeah.
Which I think is necessary. Which I think is great. So I definitely feel like it influenced me and it made me who I am today. I got both, best of both worlds. And even, damn guy, relax. Even taking that into my career, like I can take that into my career. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
For example, a road man, a road man. I don't know what you want to call him, a gangster, whatever you want to call him, right? They're straight to the point. They get what they want. They don't bullshit, none of that, right? And you can take that into your career and you can apply those philosophies into how you maneuver in business. Do you know what I mean?
Like a hustler.
I'm 100% a hustler. I think you're you're very much a hustler as well, if I'm honest with you.
Okay.
You're a hustler. So I think it did. I think it really did make us. Seeing the stuff I saw though was crazy. Like I told you, I saw stabbing.
It was the environment we was in.
I saw my best friend get stabbed. I almost got stabbed. I know one of my other good friends, who's not my friend anymore, but shout out to him, and my other friend who is still my friend.
We've seen a lot of shit.
I've seen guns pulled. It's crazy.
I think one of the dumbest ones we've seen is fireworks through the letterbox.
Was you there?
Yeah.
Oh, you was there for that?
Yeah.
That wasn't the dumbest thing I saw, but that was crazy. Like, if I was right next to that, I was in the kitchen, right next to the door. If that hit me, I would have been sparked. Like, my face would have been gone.
Something I wrote in one of my stories once. We're from a city where the fireworks don't go up.
That's sick. They don't go up. But they do go off. They don't go up, but they do go off. That's amazing. So tell me about your like...
Well, I grew up in Loughborough as well.
Same thing, right?
Eventually, even though my mum did try to move us, surprisingly, wherever we moved, we always trouble followed, or we somehow came across into it. And because we're used to it, it wasn't like for us to turn it away. It was almost be like, oh, we're used to it, we're comfortable with it.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So we wouldn't like kind of act different towards it. We would just, it's normal. Like, I remember the second time I moved, like my neighbor was like fucking, he was a weatherman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For what channel, do we know?
Channel Alaska, because it was always snowing.
I think I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
And like,
Channel Alaska.
I don't know what to say. Like, I was just like, no matter where I go, I feel like it's just, there's always shit in the world. And not to say like it's bad or anything. Everyone has their own, their own lifestyle. But I was so shocked that no matter where I moved, even though I thought it was going to be somewhere fresh, somewhere new, I always saw it. And I was just like, okay, so no matter what, the world has like a lot of vivid shit going on.
But you feel like it helped you as a person? It built you as a person, made you stronger?
It built me as a person.
Right.
Definitely made me stronger.
Right. You've been through a lot, bro. That being
said, I wouldn't want my children to go for it.
You know what? On some level, I would. I would want my children to go for it. On some level.
But we can't guarantee that they'll have the same mentality as us in the long run.
That's very true.
That's why it's very risky, and I would rather not take the risk for my children.
I would love for them to just have a taste.
I'm gonna be that taste.
That sounds so weird.
No, as in like I'm gonna be them strict parents. Like
right. I'm not gonna be a strict parent.
I'm putting my child in check.
I would love for my kids, because I'm guaranteeing my kids are gonna get raised right. Like I need them to be supported financially, emotionally, all that stuff. I'm gonna sort
I'd like to believe I'm gonna raise them in a one way or another in a hustler's mentality, that they'll have to work for what they want.
Right. So I'd love for them to see what I kind of went through, because look, it ain't sweet out here. I look pretty sweet. I'm a sweet looking guy, and I'm a cool guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm not about that life anymore, man. I'm grown up. Come on. But as a kid, let me tell you a story. I don't even want to incriminate myself. But we went to a party. I think this was in Feltham. Me, Scheme Team. Shout out to Gaps.
I know that area.
Right. Shout out to Gap. Shout out to Arrow. Shout out to whoever else came. Anyway, so we go down there, and it's a house party. It's nice. It's a nice vibe. I'm kissing on a girl.
Okay.
Her brother comes up to me and says, "Yo, take care of her. Make sure she's cool." I'm like, "Cool, man. I got you." And then something happened to where that guy who came up to me had a problem with gaps. He was a good friend of mine.
Yep.
And this guy, I don't know exactly what happened, but they got in a little argument or something to do with something. I'm not 100% sure. The guy left and said, "Don't worry, I'll be back." He came back. I'd like to say maybe about 20, 30 boys, with 20 or 30 boys. They all come in the house. And one of them, I don't know why, but one of them was like, no, they all come in the house, but while they're coming in, me and Gaps grab one, and we throw him on the floor, whatever, like we bully him.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, no, we bully him, and then they.
So you guys knew as soon as they came what was gonna happen?
No, because he came up to us.
Yeah.
He came up to us, and he
With
was
all
like,
the men.
no, just what, like they're all coming through, and while they were coming through, we grabbed one because he came up to us. He came up to us looking for whatever problem or whatever.
Yeah.
So we get him.
So they essentially started detention.
Oh, 100%. So I think we grab him, we chuck him on the floor, whatever happens. They all come in. I'm in the kitchen. The kitchen's like a little, I'd like to say a little alleyway. It's about, it's longer than it is wider. So it's like you can go far down, but it's
There's
not
many
too
innuendos in this episode, I must say.
You're crazy. So they all come in and they all say, for some reason, they say, "Where's the boy with the red hat?" Gaps was the boy with the red hat, but he chucked it before because he knew that would be like a standout feature or something. So he chucked it underneath the table, and they were just asking, "Where's the boy with the red hat? Where's the boy with the red hat?" No one knew. He was like, "Where's the guy who was kissing Thingy's sister?" I was like, "Oh shit." Anyway, he pulls out the biggest like machete I've seen in my life. That's not funny. He pulls out a huge knife. And then someone points at me. I'm like, all right, I'm dead. Anyway, next thing I see, I get punched in the face. I fall back, and I'm just getting smacked by maybe 7, 8 boys. Just punch. And I'm defending myself though. I'm doing good. I think out of that I only got like a little bruise on my cheek or something. Anyway, I don't think I got anything. But anyway, so I'm falling back, and the boys are shouting, they're hitting me, whatever. And then someone throws like a bottle, like a big wine bottle, and it just skims my face and smashes the window behind me. And I'm like, in that moment, I'm like, God, wow, you just saved my life, even though I'm getting punched by 100 boys. Anyway, as soon as that happened, everyone ran out. The boy with the big knife, he couldn't even get to me. He did stab another girl right next to Gaps while everyone was trying to scuffle and stuff. And then they all ran out. But in that moment, obviously, listen, all praises to God, because God saves me 100 million times a day, and I'm so grateful, so thankful.
Sounds like a usual Friday night house party.
Right. It basically was though, but those kind of things, man, they really helped me as a person. They really built me, and I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds weird. I'm not like that anymore. Of course, I was about 17, something like that. This was like good 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, whatever. It really helped me as a person. It built me, made me stronger, made me see the world in a different light.
Crazy, Samuel.
Would I like my son or my children to go through that? No. But would I like my son to know about this stuff? Yeah, I would.
No, I would not say that my times in Oxford were the same.
Let me not say stories that I know about you, my friend, because you've been through way worse. Listen, what I just said, that was like a candle next to a lightning bolt. I don't know how that makes. No, it was a candle next to a volcano erupting. Like, it was nothing compared to what you've been through. I'm not gonna say the main stuff, but obviously there was some stuff because you moved to Battersea after.
There's reasons why I moved.
Balham.
There's a lot of reasons why I moved.
Yeah, Balham was bad. Battersea was bad. Loughborough was bad. You've been through a lot. I'm not gonna say names, but if I'm not gonna say stories. But if you want to say stories, you can. You don't have to.
That's cool.
All right. But that being said, I'm saying, that stuff built us no matter what.
Like, yeah.
It made us so strong.
Luckily we are one of the few who realize that we don't have to let that environment affect us any longer.
Yeah. But do you feel like you've got a street mentality?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. And I use it to my advantages. Hey, you have to.
It's one of
it's the 50th law. Shout out to 50 Cent. Like, you can use that mentality and realize that in order to progress the way you want to, like, if you can't trust anyone in the streets, Like you can't trust anyone in business in general.
That's right.
So you gotta like make sure that no matter what, you put yourself first. You got your priorities straight, and you know what your end goal is. Nothing else matters. Simple as that.
So you definitely apply street mentality to your day-to-day business involvings or whatever.
I don't even see it as street mentality anymore.
You just see it as your mentality.
Yeah.
Right. But you know deep down it's from the street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, we don't choose the first bit of life that we live.
That is correct.
So
That is correct. So you definitely have like street in you. Do you feel like you're a product of your environment? Do you feel like it's changed you to the point where
I would think when I do become or get to the point where I want to be, my original environment will try and claim me, or if I was to try and claim them, they may be like, they will hate on it. I have a feeling they're going to hate on it a lot.
Do you feel like it's molded you to the point where you regret the amount it's molded you? For example, do you feel like it's too much? Like you think in too much of that way? Or
I wouldn't say it's too much because I'm here. I'm standing. I'm alive.
Yeah.
That being said, I know people that go through one of the many things that I've gone through. To them, it's like the only thing that they've gone through, and they've suffered really consequently from it. But to me, it's just another T-shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Another T-shirt. Sick. D.
What?
Have you got any recommendations of the week?
Yeah, but it's completely off this topic.
I know. We're gonna stop now.
Okay.
Go to something else because it's getting a bit dark.
Yeah.
Tell me the recommendation of the week, my friend.
I haven't been there yet, but I really want to go.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd been there.
No, I haven't been there. It's called Joe Public. It's a pizza place. For those that love pizza, you know, I really recommend to check it out. Serving the best in California style pizza for an affordable and delicious price. Located in Clapham Common. So if you haven't been there, it's kind of in the South London area.
It is in the South
But
London area.
I mean, you're getting money and food. Like it's just
You're getting money and food?
like you're saving money, should I say? Like the price for what you're getting is just so worth it. Like I can't believe it. Like I would expect the quality that he's giving you. Like
how do you know it's a he? How do you know it's not a she?
shout out to Joe, innit?
Right.
But yeah, you have the choice of like huge 20-inch pies of pizza, or you can get a slice.
Right.
Like you could just go for a slice to see if you like it, maybe after work or something.
Yeah. So check it out as soon as.
But yeah, like for real.
Cool.
We're gonna be going there in the next week or two.
I won't be because I'm lactose intolerant.
Well, maybe they may serve for you as well.
I think they do serve gluten free.
I'm sure they do.
No, that's not it. Vegan.
They might do vegan free.
Vegan free.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's not vegan free. It's just vegan.
Yeah.
Vegan
free is us. We are the vegan free people.
I need some vegan free pizza. Boom. So yeah, I will definitely check that out because I'm not too far from that anyway. But
yeah,
big up to Joe. You already know what it is. Cool. So moving off that topic before because it's a bit dark. You go uni. You go university for creative writing.
Yeah.
Why? Let me be honest. Why? Like, do you really feel like, and I'm not saying it doesn't, but do you really feel like it will help you? Or do you feel like it's just because of social convention that you're here?
Let me put it to you like this. Why do you not go uni?
Me personally, I went to uni for about a day. That's a lie. I went to the induction. And there and then I thought this isn't for me. So I just left and never
What
came
made
back.
you turn away? The money.
What would you mean the money?
Like how much you have to pay?
Oh, no. That
Because it is pricey.
that played a small part, but it was more like when I went there, the thing I wanted to learn, the things I wanted to gain from uni, I felt like I could just gain on my own. And I think I was going to uni for graphic design, and then at that moment I was like, but I want to be an actor, so I'm just going to be an actor. I'm not going to come here to waste my time and money to be an actor, but I have the skills of being a graphic designer. It's a waste of time. So I left there and then. I got in my car and I left. At that time I was driving. I left. And I never looked back. I never came back. And I don't regret it for a moment. I regret not having the experience. Not the education's part of it. Because
Mm.
you know, I know a few people that went uni, you included, that like left their house, had a sick time with their friends. You know, I mean, that sounds fun,
Mm.
but I don't regret it. I wish, yeah, I wouldn't change anything for the world. But why do you feel like you went uni? Honestly.
Basically, along your lines, but I was at the position after a while because basically a mature student.
Mm.
So I haven't
yeah.
gone to uni straight like out of education or anything. I
Most
haven't
people
been in
who are,
education.
like 19, 18 and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been in education for over 5 years. No, maybe just for 5 years. But so this for me was a big change and a big step. But I realized I found myself with the enthusiasm, the creativity, everything that I thought was needed to put into what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how. So I thought, you know what, maybe I can learn something, even if it's a new challenge, especially being someone that's creative. Influences are a big key. So I just thought, you know what, one way or another, I can only see this as a gaining thing. I don't see, if I don't do it, I'm not missing out, but I can gain from it. Do you know what I'm saying? There's nothing to lose, but there's a lot to gain. That's how I felt.
Okay, fair enough.
I thought, you know what, worst case scenario, there's certain companies that I want to work with as well, and they've got standards that I would like to meet.
So, sorry, I yawned. Sorry, guys. You said you feel like there's a lot to gain.
Yes.
Do you feel like you could have gained it without going uni?
Well, I haven't finished, so I wouldn't know.
Mm.
But so far, it's yes.
Yes, you could have gained it somewhere else?
No. Like, so far, I don't think I would have realized that there's a big step from where I was before and where I am now. Like, I was originally just thinking, I want to write a story.
There's so much more that goes into it.
Yeah, like, I realized how I wrote it before to how I've written, like how I'm writing now. There's a big difference professionally, and it wasn't just because that's how it's expected from students, but to have people around me that that are in the professional industry that can just be like, yo, just try this or take a look at this.
Yeah.
Like, to have this at my disposal is very handy. That's just me though.
No, fair enough. And even with me, like, I quickly stopped the acting thing and I went back to graphic design. And you know, I was speaking to someone yesterday. Shout out to this person, you know who you are. And they said to me, you know, this person went to uni for I think 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
So a long time, right?
Yep.
And
that's one of them hardcore courses.
Hardcore courses. And this person, they toiled, they spent their days like studying and working towards their goal. And don't get me wrong, it was great, and what they've gained out of it is amazing. Like, they can take these skills to unimaginable heights, right? But they said to me, yo, I love the way you've done it. Like, you didn't go uni. You're in a good place, career-wise, as in, you know, you could take the skills you have and you can apply it anywhere. Like, I feel like uni might have been a waste of time for you, but, you know, me not going uni for graphic design, I don't feel like it stopped me or hindered me or made me worse, or uni could have made me better. I feel like I could have learned what I've learned anywhere, which I did.
I think for that example, let's say graphic design, like, would you rather hire someone who just graduated or someone who's already got 4 years of just working for companies?
Yeah, probably the 4 years working.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But even so, it's like, I don't care if you went to uni for 16 years and you literally just came out of primary school. If your work is better, then your work is better. You can't do nothing about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing. I feel like it's not really I feel like uni, if it was to do anything, it would just open you up more.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it teaches you what you can't be taught somewhere else.
It gets you just comfortable in the industry.
Because how much are you gonna owe after this? After your uni's finished?
Somewhere over 20 grand. It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. You know what? You're gonna be able to pay that back.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a billionaire anyway, but which I really believe. But it's just like,
that's the reason why I actually decided, you know what, money isn't something to consider, because I was just like, I believe in myself to be so successful that I know that this is, for me, is just not even a stepping stone. It's kind of like a side mission.
I respect it
along my big mission. So like, I know the point I'm gonna get to, so I could just do this anyway.
And I respect that, but I feel like, you know, I didn't go uni. I didn't need it. You know, like, because I feel like in this generation, especially in the times we live in, bro, you can make internet your uni.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, like, yo, watch a tutorial to, like, just, you know, research yourself and you can do it. Like, things I can do, I know people who went uni for the same subject can't do. Yeah. I think it's all about your skills already. Like, if you've got the skills, you don't need uni. And I know that sounds bad, but it doesn't even sound bad. I mean, uni's not for everyone.
Name a lot of entrepreneurs who've never gone to uni and, like, they're the most successful people in the world. That's because they had the mindset really where they knew how to just hit those things that they wanted to do and get those goals. But there's certain people that just, I feel, let alone they don't know how to hit those targets. Some people don't even know what their goals are yet.
That's correct.
I think the majority of people that go to university don't actually know what they want.
I agree, because, you know, people just switch courses all the time.
That's why, in my position, I was happy that, one, I was judged on my interview, and two, even my teachers, they actually said they would rather have me in there than people that just came out of college. Because something, for example, like writing, it comes from experience. And obviously, I've got experience.
Yeah. You got experience in life and writing. Like,
so they look forward, or people in general will look forward to reading someone who's written something based on experience because they've got that realistic thing to offer.
Yeah, you've been writing for years. Like, so, not just stories, but I mean...
So someone who just graduated and has never actually really written anything, and their first thing that they're going to use is based off what kind of they did in uni. Yeah. Whereas me, I'm bringing things into uni.
Yeah.
They're bringing things out of uni. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's right. And I respect it.
So I'd recommend people to go uni after they've had, like, maybe a year or two of just exploring.
Definitely. I don't think they should go uni. I feel like you should really think about it.
Yeah, consider it.
Consider it. Yeah, no doubt. Because, like, uni, I'm not saying it's a waste of time. I'm just saying, you know, the things you gain at uni, you could probably gain somewhere else for free. But at the end of the day, it's your journey. Whatever you feel like you need to do, you should do, man. I feel like, you know, it can... Like, it's only an experience at the end of the day. There's no right or wrong. There's only right and learning.
Not to make this another episode where I bring her up, but my girlfriend doesn't go uni.
Once again, here we go. No, but still, and she's doing her thing, man. She's very much doing her thing, and I respect it. So, but even you're gonna get to a point where you're doing your thing, like you are now. But
I could literally publish a book before I even graduate.
You could publish a book, I think, in the next month.
So
you just finish up your story, and you're good to go. So you don't feel like it was partly social pressure, though? You don't feel like, oh, these companies are gonna want, like, a degree or something?
Well, this is the thing. There is companies that I want to work with in the future, and they have standards to meet. So I don't mind actually meeting them because I can.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, companies that are high end would rather hire someone with that degree. Nonetheless, as much as they want to hire someone with experience, they expect the degree to be there as well. So I don't mind to meet that.
Yeah, I definitely think the school.
Plus, it was gonna make me look better anyway.
Yeah.
In my industry, I'm not saying anyone else's industry. I know in my industry, I'll get respected more.
I feel like the education system is effed up anyway.
Oh, education is effed up,
right? Because
period.
Everyone knows about that picture on Instagram.
But we even talk about this, like, in my class and stuff, like.
Yeah, the picture. I saw a picture on Instagram a long time ago. I know everyone knows about this picture, but in words, basically, let me summarize it. I think so, kind of. It was more like, you know, everyone's different, but you're teaching them the same.
Yeah, and it was the animals, right?
Yeah, the animals. You know about it?
Yeah, of course.
There's like a monkey on the tree or something, but you're teaching them how to...
Education, not to get too deep into this, but long story short, like, the way they raise you to, like, they make you come in from 9 to 3, the way they make you raise your hands, like, they prep you...
You have to raise your hand in your class?
No. Oh. In every other class you do. They prep you from a young age to make sure that you're following and listening to someone else's instructions.
Right.
You're constantly getting prepped to work for the system.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Modern day slavery.
But it is.
Let me not start.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what education is.
And you have to pay for you have to pay to be slaves. Let me not start, man. Let's not get that deep.
It's private schools that don't do that shit, you know.
Let's not get that deep. Private schools what?
They don't do that.
Really? Damn. I know someone who went private school, actually. The experience was crazy.
I was going to go to one, you know.
Was you, bro? The symbol I'm making right now on my hand is the cash sign.
Money wouldn't have been a problem at the time. Because
Right. I got you.
Like I had everything essentially ready for me to go to a private school, but unfortunately
Private school.
my I didn't.
Situation changed.
Yes.
Cool. Is what it is.
On
that note, motivational tip of the week.
Already?
Why not?
Okay.
Motivational minute. You know what this is, guys. This is where I just quite simply give you guys some motivation, man, to go off.
This is the motivation.
of.
Knock knock.
Huh?
Knock knock.
What do you mean?
Knock fucking knock.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
Knock knock.
Oh, you're actually doing this?
Yes.
Oh, who's there?
Fucking hell.
Sorry.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Yeah, I know this one. Interrupting cow. I love that one. I can't even lie. Do you want to hear one I made up?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, so you have a problem with me telling it?
Yes.
Modern day slavery. Knock knock.
No one's home.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who?
What, are you an owl or something?
Wow.
Yo, classic Santino London. You know what it is.
Leave comments on who you think whose joke was better, please.
You already listen. I made mine up. I'm original.
I'll make a joke up right now on the spot. Don't make me do it.
Motivational minute, guys. Let's not hear that. Okay, so yeah, this is the section where I just want to motivate you guys, uplift you guys. So hopefully I can do that with this motivational quote. In every day, there are 1,440 minutes. That means we have 1,440 daily opportunities to make a positive impact. Same 24 hours in everyone's day. What you do with it is your choice. What do you want to do with your time here? Do you want to make a positive impact? Do you want to be negative? Or do you want to build a business? Do you want to lay in bed? What do you want to do? At the end of the day, you can't look at someone who's successful and be like, he's had a silver spoon or this and that. Because everyone else has had their 24 hours in a day. Let's see what you do with
Time is
it.
the most important thing in life, yo.
No doubt. Time, precious. So, do what you want with that. Do what you want with the quote. I just hope I sparked something in your mind just now.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Yeah,
Hashtag Trend Talks.
Hashtag Trend Talks. DNTTRND.com.
This is D-Ray.
And this is Santino. We hope you enjoyed. You already know what it is.
Hopefully, it wasn't too dark of a mood this episode.
Hopefully not, man. But we'll brighten up the mood.
Yeah, we're gonna get maybe a guest in the next one as well.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Do we know who it is yet?
No.
Yeah, we can get someone.
We'll see.
It could be
if it
it could
fits
be Gary from down the road.
Could be Gary from down the road.
Could be Lisa from up the market.
It could be your girlfriend.
Could be.
We never know. But guys, we hope you enjoyed, man. You know what it is. Trend Talks. We hope you enjoyed. Yeah, man.
Love you.
We out. Peace.